For activity 2, let's get academic. So C.S. Lewis is a brilliant man who studied at Oxford, taught at Cambridge, and he thought deeply about the rules of the fantastic world. Not only that, he lived through World War I, the war that went from the last horseback charge to tanks and WMDs, right? And then he's writing these during World War II, the war in which we are afraid science is going to destroy the world with the atomic bomb. So, science has just changed the world dramatically during Lewis's lifetime. He went from an era without electric washing machines and vacuums to tanks and chemical warfare and atomic bombs. And in that dramatic change from the 1890s through to the 1950s when he's writing, we see Lewis thinking about sort of the science of magic. Is he making the fantastic scientific? Or is he re-enchanting a universe that had been disenchanted by the rise of modern science? I don't know. What do you think? Let's go through it in our activity 2, in this discussion board, the physics of magic. So, what is the source of magic in The Magician's Nephew? That's very important. This book is all about these beginnings, these sources. Identify 2 sources of magic in the book. And what do these sources provide? What do they do? How do they function? What are the rules? How does magic relate to science? So identify a scientific approach taken to magic, such as experiments or rules. Like, for example, when he relates the power of the rings to magnets that work by touch. So he uses this scientific thing, magnetic attraction, to explain the sort of magnetic pole of the rings through different worlds. Who can do magic? Identify the ways different characters do magic. How is human magic different from, say, the magic of Jadis or the magic of Aslan? And where do the rules of magic originate? Did we get to that? Identify 2 passages that talk about the rules of magic and relate to origins, sources. So, identify all this in discussion boards. And then we're going to be going on and looking at how that all plays out in the book. I look forward to reading your answers.